super long cast, super sensitivity with the whole rod and reel line combo. If a fish breathes on it out there, I not only will feel it or feel something changing, that's what a good balanced system is, but I got the capability of setting the hook and bringing in some line. I don't know what I got, but super long cast, and I just, oh, nice fish. It just felt weird, guys. I didn't get a hit. I can't see my bait. This is the difference on having a rod and reel that is set up perfectly balanced, is when something just doesn't feel right, you're allowed to catch more fish. Look at this. Oh, nice. Again, guys, look at that. Came up, this fish, let me get this fish up here. I never felt that fish hit. It just felt different. Something felt weird. And in doing so, being able to bring up 36 inches of revolution real quick, the Zillion 741, you know, the Lexus 300, I was able to make one heck of a long cast out there with monofilament and convert a fish that I never felt hit the bait. I never felt it. It just felt weird. And that's the difference on putting yourself in contention for catching more fish, is being able to have a balanced system that you could feel a fish breathe on it. When you can feel a fish breathe on your bait and you can catch them at super long distance, then that's the right setup. And I'm telling you, this is the right setup. This is cool. See you later, buddy. Hey guys, real quick. You know, testing rods and reels and lines, you can't just go out there and pick up a rod and say it feels good. And you can't just put a reel on it and say it feels good. You got to put a rod, reel, and line together, and you got to create a system. And what I'm trying to show in this little video clip is, you saw how far I threw. I mean, I threw it a country mile, and I threw over a point, and as I'm reeling it, you know, there's not a lot of friction or, you know, pressure that this bait gives under the water. You know, there's not a lot of resistance. So when you're bringing it in, if you get a fish that just clobbers the bait, you can feel it with a 2x4. The thing is, you want a system that when you feel something different, when your line just kind of slacks, or, you know, it feels like a piece of grass just gone on it, or, you know, just something's not right, you set the hook. And you do that when you're drop shotting, you do it when you're jig fishing, you definitely do it when you're crankbait fishing. You got to do it when you're swimbait fishing. The biggest thing is if you don't have a rod reel combo, you know, and that's why I am really digging this Daiwa setup. I could definitely feel the fish. I just spit on the camera. I could actually feel the fish breathe on this bait, and in doing so, it's going to put more fish in the boat. So make sure when you guys use certain tools out there, your biggest tool is your rod reel line combo. It's an extension of the body. You're going to feel more things, and you're technically going to feel less things. When something just doesn't feel right, it's usually a fish. You better be swinging. I hope you guys enjoyed this little piece of the TheBBZtv. I'm going to go back out there and I'm going to do it again.